saying. Any dude that hot and that perfect has to be hiding something.
So I guess you think Beck's hiding something.
Oh, he was. Until I found out.
What was I hiding?
That you were born in Canada.
It wasn't a secret.
Finally, you're back. What took you so long? Cass, what is that? The pie you asked for. I meant that, Cass. Well, I assume you know what a raccoon is. Okay. Cass, why did you bring that into the bunker? Well, it's a he. Because that's what's important right now? Well, yes. His name is Gerald. Okay. So, why did you bring him into the bunker? Well, I found him in the trash. Okay. Well, he was all by himself. I couldn't leave him in there. Why? Well, it's not right, Dean. No living creature deserves to be thrown away like that. I mean, let me get this straight. You've been observing humanity for a millennia. Longer. Okay, yeah. Longer. And you think that the raccoon was thrown away? Yes. Cass, he was looking for food. Yes, that's why I brought him with me. No creature deserves to eat garbage. Cass, buddy, I appreciate your compassion for living things and all, but you can't just bring a raccoon into the bunker. Especially not one you found in the dumpster. It's just not sanitary. You want me to get rid of Gerald? Cass, where would we even keep him? Well, he could stay in my room. Cass. Dean. I'm sorry, buddy. No. Dean, you bring in strays all the time. Human strays, Cass. This is different. Are you saying that demons are better than Gerald? Cass. No. Dean, I can guarantee you this raccoon has done way less to harm humanity than Crowley. That's not the... Cass. No. I won't even have a dog in here. Come on. Okay. Jeez, I thought only Sam could do those puppy dog eyes. Dean. What? It's raining out. Dean, I don't want Gerald to freeze. Please. If he destroys any of my shit, he's out of here. Capiche? Yeah, I capiche. Gerald, do you capiche? He capiches. I need a drink. He really said that? Mm-hmm. He and Cass haven't? Nope. Are you sure it's not that he forgot Cass was an angel? No, I consider that. No dice. But I know. There's no way. Charlie, I'm telling you. Nothing. Listen, I know I've only met Cass twice, but I have read those books. And let me tell you, I haven't seen so much sexual tension that was unresolved since Kirk and Spock. Yeah, and Charlie, I've lived with them. Believe me, you're not the only one who sees it. Well, guess you came to the right person. Oh? Haven't had to do it in a while, but believe me, if there's anything I'm skilled at, it's the art of getting people together. Really? You'd be surprised at the things fanfic teaches you. Seriously? Seriously. Alright, what have you got?
Hi, welcome to one of the stores I work at. How can I help you? Hi, my hair is very orange. I want to fix that. I need a toner. Okay, yeah, I can show you to the toners. Alright, so I want this toner. I want my hair to look like that. I want it to be known, her hair is like orange. Like dark orange. Like, I feel like she just slapped on bleach like on top of her head and didn't section it at all. I think that's how she bleached her hair. Like, it's dark. Yeah, honestly, if you use that toner, I don't think your hair is light enough for that to take. I honestly don't think it'll do anything, but it definitely won't get that result. Okay, so what should I do? Well, honestly, at this point, to get rid of all of that orange, I would just lighten it again. Okay, so what do I use for that? Well, I recommend this lightener for you, and I recommend using a 20 volume developer with that. Okay. Wait, this is a lightener. Yeah. I don't want to lighten my hair again. Okay. Well, none of those toners are going to counteract that orange in your hair. Okay, so what can I use? Well, you can use a blue toner or a blue shampoo. The only problem with that is that if you do that, if there's any yellow in your hair, it will turn your hair green, and I don't think you want that. Oh, no. So what should I do? I would say lighten it again and then tone it. No, see, because I saw on TikTok that you use the T18 toner. At this point, I just step away because I've worked in retail long enough to know when customers are not gonna listen. So I just kind of let her do her thing to see what happens. She comes up to the register with a lightener. Not the one I recommended, another packet of lightener. The two toners definitely were too light for her hair to take, and I told her that. And 40 volume developer. I want to preface, I didn't see that it was a 40 volume developer at first, though. Okay, so I'm just gonna let you know, I don't think the one packet is gonna be enough for your hair. Do you want to get two? No, that's okay. So I use this, she holds up the bleach packet, after the toner, right? You know those moments when someone says, like, the exact opposite of what you know for how a process works so confidently that you actually question whether or not you ever understood the process? That's what happened in this moment. I was like, do you tone before you bleach? I think in some instances you do, but in this case, I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I feel like generally that's not a thing you do. My manager steps in because I look so dumbfounded at this question. She's like, are you doing okay? She's asking if you put this on after the toner. No, you do this first. You do this first? Yeah. This is lightener, you tone after doing lightener. This is lightener? Yes. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna take that. So wait, what are you trying to do with the toner here? Well, I don't want my hair to be orange anymore, so I want to tone that out. Yeah, okay, so, I mean, you can try to do that with the toner, but honestly, I don't think your hair is light enough to take it. I would lighten it again. Yeah, but I don't want to lighten it again. Look at this. Yeah, your hair is still very dark. I don't have toner for dark hair. I would... You can always try it to see if it works, but I honestly don't think your hair's light enough for it to take. Oh, okay. I guess I'll bleach my hair again. Okay. You know that is literally the exact thing I told you, right? Alright. I'm just gonna be honest, I don't think that, like I said before, I don't think that the one packet will be enough to cover all of your hair. I would go with at least two, but that's obviously up to you, so what do you think? Yeah, sure, I'll get 2. Alright, okay. Okay, just to let you know, you grabbed 40 volume developer. I wouldn't use 40 volume developer. 40 volume developer is what hunters use to bleach bones. I would use a 20 volume. A 20 volume? Yes. Like I told you the first time. I could just switch it out. We have them back here. Alright. I finished the transaction. She goes on her merry way. I also wanted to be known, I don't remember at what point in this interaction she told me, but the bleach she used for her hair initially was from the drugstore. So, I really hope her hair doesn't fall out. I also hope she looks up some tutorials on how to properly bleach her hair, because I don't think her hair was properly sectioned. Like, at all. Yeah. That was fun. Sammy, your boyfriend's an asshole. For the last time, Dean, he's not my boyfriend. Fine, whatever you want to label him as, he's an asshole. Dean, you're the one who got in a prank war with the guy who posed as the god of mischief for years. Hey, he started it with that Groundhog Day bullshit. Dean, that was, like, 7 years ago. Yeah, and I thought the bastard died, so I never got my revenge. I'm making up for lost time. Well, look where that got us. We can fix this. A flooded bunker isn't that big a deal. Dean, my laptop is toast. We'll get you a new one. That's not... It'll be fine. How the hell is Cass still asleep? How do you know he's still... Oh my god. You know, of all the people who were going to be heavy sleepers, let me tell you, I did not peg a former angel of the Lord being one of them. Hey, sleepyhead! What? Hi, welcome back to the land of the living. I never left. I haven't left recently. I've been back for at least a few days. Yeah, well, your brother's an asshole. Which one? The one who has an affinity for pulling pranks on us. Gabriel. Cass. What did he do? Cass. You floated in here. Yeah. Why did you decide to turn the bunker into a swimming pool? We did... Why are you not fazed by this? I figure weirder things have happened to us. That's... fair. Gabriel's responsible for this. Yeah. Well, I did warn you not to get in a prank war with him. This isn't my fault! Dean, you gotta admit it kind of is. He made you live through over 100 Tuesdays and this is my fault? Notice how I never tried to get him back? God, just... Cass, can you call your brother? So he can clean this up? I mean, I can try. I won't guarantee he'll come. Please? Fine. Do you ever love a ship so much that you just, like, want to kill yourself? Girl, what? I don't know, man, it's rough out here. Wait, you... What? I'm having a bad time. Why? What if I just want to be happy? Girl, maybe don't stop consuming the media with this shit. Why does it make you so upset? Oh, because the ship isn't canon. RIP. Do you want to explain more? It was queerbaited for 12 years, and the actor who played one of the characters said, yeah, I mean, he was in love. But everyone else is like... The writers, first of all, were like, fuck that, and so was the network. And, some of the other actors decide that they get to have a say in it, too, sometimes, and are like, well, nah. The fact that he said I cared about the whole world because of you was a platonic thing. Nothing else going on there, even though, again, the actor who said that line was like, yeah, no, bestie, that was anything but platonic. Uh-huh. 12 years? Yes. Did I mention I'm having a bad time? Yeah, you did. They queerbaited for 12 years? Indeed they did. How? You tell me. I'm rewatching it right now. The character's introduced in season 4. I'm on season 5 right now, and the amount of scenes that I've seen, the character is, like, he's a reoccurring character introduced in season 4, but isn't in every single episode. He's in, I don't even know, maybe 9 episodes in the first season he's in. I could be wrong, but the amount of scenes I've watched with them where I was like, are they gonna kiss? I fully, like, it looks like they're gonna, why are they so close together? Just kiss. What is happening? Right. Okay. So why, again, do you want to explain why you're putting all this mental energy into, a ship that isn't canon, that was queerbaited for 12 years? And maybe instead focus on a ship that's canon so you aren't constantly suffering? No, but see, here's the thing. There's over 100,000 fan fictions where it is canon. So, you know, even though the show makes me want to die most of the time when it comes to the stupid moments, I can read 100,000 stories where they actually do get to be in love, so where does the loving it so much that you want to kill yourself come in? Oh, every moment that I watch the show. Girl, then why do you watch it? Question of the ages, I tell you. What? I've been wondering ever since I started. I just can't stop. And how long has this been going on? I started watching it when I was 13? This has been going on for 6 years? Well, no. I didn't finish it till I was 16. It took you 3 years to watch it? It's 15 seasons, and the episodes range from, like, 39 to 42 minutes. And the show was taken off of Netflix when I was on, like, season 5. So. Okay, so why didn't you just, like, pirate it? Well, because half the time that I watched it was when I was on the bus, because I had an hour commute to school. That's so real. Yeah, you can't do that if you pirate it and you don't have data. Plus, it's like a pain in the ass to have to, like, consistently, like, click to the next episode. You ever realize how convenient it is to watch stuff on Netflix where it just plays the next episode, and how easy it is to just, like, get lost in that until you can no longer stream things like that, and then you just have to keep getting up and going to the next episode. Got it? So what made you finally finish it when you were 16? Oh, that was when the ship went canon. I thought you said... Okay, well, listen. Technically, if you have any brain cells whatsoever and you listen to the actor who played the role, it was when it went at least semi-canon. And it's fully canon in Spanish. What? I don't know. I don't fully understand that one. He said, I love you, and in the English version, well, the other party did not reciprocate, but in the Spanish version, he said, I love you too. And I guess you could say I love you in multiple ways in Spanish, and it has different connotations, and the way that they said it was in the I love you romantically kind of way. So in Spanish, it's canon. I'm starting to understand the problem here. It's like a slow descent into insanity. So wait, what's the name of this show? Don't mind everything going on right now. I'm fixing my hair. But I'm watching season 5, episode 9 of Supernatural. And that's the episode where they go to the Comic-Con, the Supernatural Comic-Con. And I'm just thinking, you know how Chuck, he didn't end up publishing more books, but, you know, Becky put them on the internet for people to read. Imagine these guys read the book that was centered around this episode specifically, and then they realize, wait a goddamn minute. Because at the end of the episode, that Dean tries to tell him, like, I'm actually the real Dean. And they're like, haha, yeah, me too, don't, haha, right. Imagine they read this and they're like, Okay, so it's possible that someone at the con was writing fanfiction, but how did they know? How? Oh my god. Oh my god. Just imagine. Imagine. I just want to say, I never moved on from Zachariah calling Mary Winchester a MILF. Never recovered. I never will. What the fuck was that? It's been like 3 years since I rewatched Supernatural in full. So I don't actually know if MILF was ever used any other time in the series, but I feel like that might have been the only time. And it was an angel talking about Sam and Dean Winchester's mother. And for why? I will never know peace. They released a first look at I Wish You All the Best. The movie. Oh my god! It's a 2-minute clip from the movie, and I'm already crying over it. Oh god, the movie's gonna break me, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Aw, ain't he a little angel? Angels don't sleep. Sam, I've got a bad feeling about this. You'd be nuts to have a good feeling about it. You know what I mean. Detroit. He always said you'd jump your bones in Detroit. Here we are. Here we are. Maybe this is him rolling out the red carpet. Maybe he knows something that we don't. Dean, I'm sure he knows a buttload that we don't. We just gotta hope that he doesn't know about the rings. On the subject of that, though, there's something I gotta talk to you about. What? This thing goes our way, and I triple Lindy into the box. You know I'm not coming back. Yeah, I'm aware. So you gotta promise me something. Okay, yeah, anything. You gotta promise not to try to bring me back. What? No, I didn't sign up for that. Dean, your hell is gonna make my tour look like Graceland. And you want me to just sit by and do nothing? Once the cage is shut, you can't go poking at it, Dean. It's too risky. No. As if I'm just gonna let you rot in there? Yeah, you are. You don't have a choice. You can't make me do this. I'm sorry, Dean. You have to. So then what am I supposed to do? Well, for one, you stop dicking around and tell Cass how you feel. What? Listen, I know I haven't had the best track record recently, but believe it or not, I'm not blind. I have no idea what you're talking about. Dean? I'm about to say yes to Lucifer. Least you can do is be honest with me. Dean, the last time I saw you look at someone the way you look at Cass was with Cassie. And saying that out loud, I'm realizing, wow, you really have a type, don't you? What? I'm dying, Dean. Please. I've known for a while. You don't gotta hide it. So you want me to what? Shack up with an angel? I mean, he's not really an angel anymore. And then what? Lose the first person I've had any kind of connection to? Other than you? I think it's gonna take a lot more than that to lose Casting. Well, he's an angel. Isn't that, doesn't that go against his whole moral code or whatever? No? That was, no? Also, I think that angels technically don't have a gender, and it's only his vessel that has a gender. So, I don't think I understand what you think is going to happen here. I tell an angel I have feelings for him. An angel in the vessel of a man, no less. For starters, yes. And then what? If he feels the same way, which is such a big if, what do you want us to do? Get a house? Get a 9 to 5? Get married? Have kids? What do you think we're gonna do? No? I mean, if that's what you want, then sure, do it. But I honestly don't think that abandoning the hunt is gonna make you happy. If I'm wrong, I mean, do it. I just want you to be happy without me. And what do you think doing what you're telling me to is gonna make that happen? Because, Dean, you are not historically great at letting people love you. And I think you have a real chance here. I think it's a risk that's worth it. I think it's a risk that'll lead to you being happier than you have been ever, if I'm being honest. You know I'm gonna have to come out to Bobby if I do this, right? Dean, I think he already knows. What? I think the only person who didn't know was Dad. And, well, it's Dad, so. On that subject, though, what do you identify as? I'm only telling you because you're dying, got it? Got it? Bisexual. Really? Where'd you learn that term? Oh, bite me. What? I'm just wondering. Just never thought I would hear you. Never thought. I spent enough time on my own to meet some people. Really? And you never mentioned this? Of course I didn't. Well, I'm glad you told me, even though the only reason you're telling me is because I'm dying. Please just think about what I said. Okay.
What on earth is going on in the House of Commons?
The new Ember wig is in. What's funny is that, I didn't... This is the sweater I debuted Ember's character in, and I don't wear it that often because it's really warm. Oh, and it came with the bracelet. That's cute. But today I decided I was gonna wear it, so... The universe knew. God, I haven't worn a wig cap in so long. My hair was short enough that I didn't need one for a while. Don't get caught on my earrings. Could I just take the earrings off? Yeah. Am I gonna? No. Okay. The bangs aren't trimmed, so I know they're gonna be too long, but it's okay. My silly little gal. So, this means we can get back into some Min and Ember skits. Oh my god. What's nice about this is the wig I had, the first wig I had for Ember was like, it was a gift, but it was like probably pretty cheap because like you couldn't style it like at all. Like I tried to heat style it and then it just kind of melted. And yeah, like with my Min wig, I put my hair in little space buns, and then when I took it out, it just like it curled them a bit. But with the last Ember wig, it would just like, no matter what I did, it would just stay like pin straight. And I always pictured Ember as having at least a little bit of a curl pattern in her hair. So the fact that this comes and it's already curled, I'm gonna see if I can make it a little bit curlier, because I imagine it's gonna be more than just a little wave. That's how I picture her hair to have a closer hair pattern to mine. This wave is more like what I would picture Min's hair. So yeah, got some Clueless Sapphic videos coming our way.